As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. What a matchup for our first Sunday nighter of the year. The Cowboys and Giants underway in Week 1. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. At their own 25-yard line. Here's Hurts. Smith and Jigba to the ground. And it's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Jackson Smith-Njigba with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Cowboys are on the board here first in the season opener.
We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible, run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line. Let's go! Another day's off.
Ready?
Here's Williams on first and 10. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go. I believe in you.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Those chains. Keep it moving.
Keep it moving, offense. Keep it moving. Down the field, offense.
Get on the way.
18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw on second down. Williams. He's got a man. Complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown. Gabriel Davis. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all. All right, a little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. Obviously, we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first-drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Ethan Evans on down a punt. Back deep, Naheem Hines. Fielded at about the 28. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
Their own 46-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second of all, is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have one bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Show them what you got. Leave it on the table, fellas. Let's make some noise. Big play. Big play. Let's go now.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Show what you got.
Looking to throw. Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. He'll go down the middle before getting us inside the
47-yard line.
Now Williams on first down. He's got it for a giant touchdown. George Pickens, 27 yards, and the Giants have taken the lead. After right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. Kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they lost.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jerry Jeudy, 75 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. That's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed, speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
You're not going to be able to swim.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. This now a 3rd and 4.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Williams. Here's one deep for Pickens. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
.33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Quickly here to Smith-Njigba. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
To Jackson Smith-Njigba. On the 11 on
play fake. Here's Hurts. The Giants get there. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete. They had to defend it right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down that coming up.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Hurts. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness, it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Kamara there with the first down carry, but not much running room, and he takes it forward for only a couple. It's 2nd down. Off play action. Williams. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not lapping it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there and still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
These two teams all tied after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Hurts sets up to throw it. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Back to throw here. It's taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. First and 10, it's Hurts. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, I tell you, the schedule makers got it right here in week 1. A lot of great games today. And another Jets right here in this very stadium tomorrow night. Won't that be fun? But of these two teams, Charles, Giants and Cowboys, which one do you think is the bigger threat to Philadelphia in the NFC East?
As we start here right now, it's got to be Dallas. How explosive are they offensively? Extremely on the defensive side of the ball. They take it away from teams, but don't count out the Giants. Their defense, they get after you with a lot of pressure. If their quarterback continues to grow, look out.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete.
Against a high half, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Back to throw again. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as this defense were a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Travis Kelce taking it in. And the Cowboys have moved out in front. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Giants 14.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try to get a big play right away and take control back. They're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Hurts. And this throw finds Smith-Njigba. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Second and 7, operating from the 34. From the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, he completes it to Judy.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop the throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Jordan Phillips now with his 2nd sack here on opening night.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. Didn't march to the end zone the last time out.
Now 3rd down and very long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this one dropped in the end zone. Going to get touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. And this one is right through. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And all deep in his own territory, coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now it's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Williams. That's going to be caught by Pickens. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Williams on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back on the backfield. And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down now with that clock rolling. Operating from the gun, Williams. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Now they'll change things up.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Williams now throwing on 1st down. Back to Kamara for another catch. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. A nice throw right there. And these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
Here's Williams to throw on second down. He's got this to Pickens. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Kamara will take it in for the Giants touchdown. Ryan Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for two. That's caught at the 2. And he'll get in there. So it's a two-point conversion, but successful. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And the Giants will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Throwing to start the drive. Williams. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Giants 22.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Really right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, it resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try to cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football, and he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Williams. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. "35 yards that time on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. Yeah, maybe it's one of those games where coaches say you can't miss your turn on offense.
I like the way you phrased it, especially with that. I love that rocking and rolling because the explosions on offense are happening. So that's going to get the crowd going. They're loving that. But defensively, they just can't get it together to get the stops they've needed in order to help increase their margin. They've got to find a way, but you're not counting on it. That's exactly what you said. Can't miss your turn, can't miss your opportunity.
Yeah, they're going for another opportunity now. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job of playing enough defensively, and that brings up 3rd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Sometimes the defense thing like this, you put that one in the coverage, and just like that, you're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over. Well, didn't get a big play for the other team. Well, now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Here's 2nd and 3. to throw. Williams. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's now 3rd down.
Now Williams throwing on 3rd and long. Working the middle of the field, and he's got him all complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. 2nd down and 8. Now they'll shift things around. Quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And he'll go down the back before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, 1st down. Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the 1st round, getting the start here as we mentioned in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the 1st round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, you know, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though,
and down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Williams looking to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure, they got him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Williams. And this is going to be incomplete.
trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Come 19! Come 19!
They'll try and throw for it here. Steps away to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on 4th down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. There's Roger McCreary with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception returned for a touchdown. And this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down on coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
He's got it at the 2. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get it.
Top series for the passing game. Things just clicking. Hope they can come through on this point and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yards for a first down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That lowers things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter play. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. Try to find a lane, but instead moving back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. That's going to be caught by Judy. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line.
First down,
Hurts. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Cowboy first down.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Hurts sets up to throw it. And his throw here is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a ring for him.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. There's Roger McCreary with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Williams now. Off play action. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The Giants on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Back to throw. Williams. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Right center, Davis. Touchdown, Giants. Gabriel Davis. His 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
44.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll drop the throw. From the right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 18 on the play.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He finds Smith-Njigba. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 2nd down, here's Hurts.
The 45.
The man downfield is Judy. He's got it. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 44 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
31.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 up to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flush to his right, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Williams. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Kamara up the middle. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Take it for a giant touchdown. Alvin Kamara. His 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants will add to their 4th quarter lead. And that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that can win the game for us.
The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they'd gotten 2 for 2.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Finding Kelsey. He's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. I think you and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would